Hey, what's going on now? Just thought I'd make a quick video about analyzing a product listing of possible competitors, figuring out how you can differentiate yourself based off their product listing. There's obviously more things that are going to go into that, but one good way to start is to do a product listing research on your competitor. So for today, I'm just going to grab an example here. I'm in kitchen and dining. I'm gonna go to bowls here, salad bowls. Um, there's a few things you can do to differentiate yourself. You got to realize that they're putting their keywords in their title a lot of times, so you definitely want to take note of that, so you can try to get the keywords that they're using. Another thing here is I'm just gonna grab this one here. It's got a good bit of reviews. So things off the top here. One, you're allowed. I don't know. I'm not sure if it changed or not. It used to be 9 pictures. I think it's more like 6 now. Either way, he's got 2. So there's something you can add. So if you found this product, you were going to use this product, you were going to source this product and all that good stuff, and this was one of your competitors, then off the top, I see he's got only 2 pictures, so I could add to my pictures. Okay, you get 200 characters in your title. He's got less than 50. So I mean, in my mind, there, and this is you get what I'm saying here. I mean, this is I don't know if this is a brand or not that we could even sell against, but his title is obviously not optimized either. I come down here, and he does have the 5 bullet points. But one thing I'd like to say, bullet points shouldn't describe your product, in my opinion. This should be fixing issues. I do see where it says do not soak, do not put in dishwasher, microwave, or refrigerator. So that, I think, probably does need to be in the bullet point, or it could actually be up here in the description. This is a really, I think if I was selling this bowl, I see lots of ways that I could make this better, because I mean he's got what kind of wood it is and all that good stuff, but I don't really see too much other stuff. And so once you grab a hold of that and you realize, okay, I can add pictures, I can make my pictures better. I think I can make my bullet points better. Right now, I'm going to come up here to his reviews, and I'm going to go down here to the 1-star reviews. And if you notice, it said there was like 39 questions unanswered as well. So the top critical review is it doesn't like the picture. Wow. His bowl doesn't look anything like what the pictures say. So I mean, looks like it's made of plastic. So there's ways I would take that information. If you start seeing a theme, here's another one, doesn't look like the picture. That's the same one probably. The bowl is varnished, has small chips in the wood. It was glued up from boards. Expensive and cheaply made. What a horrible product. So I mean, these are things that are made that people have said about this product when they bought it. A lot of these look like they could be reviews as well. So refunds as well. So I would add some of this stuff. This is where I would get my bullet points from if I knew my product wasn't like that. So first things I would maybe add, bowl is not made out of plastic, clear is made out of whatever kind of wood, which he did add that, but I would put that in my title. I mean, he's got large wavy bowl acacia wood. I would add more to this title about the materials made that it's made of. So I'm gonna go back to it real quick, just for another thing. You got 39 unanswered questions here as well. So there's more things that you can add to your product. Okay, that's an obvious question about a prop. Does it have sealant on it? It seems kind of raw, which gave it a little roughness feel to it. So I think that would be another thing you could add, that it does have sealant or it doesn't. You could add all, I mean, you see where I'm going with this. So it's easy to take a listing that of a product that you're selling and figure out ways to differentiate just from that. Now, obviously, you know, maybe you want to bundle a wooden spoon with this. I mean, that would, in my opinion, that would be something good to bundle with this, like some salad tongs or something, you know, that are wooden. I think that would be a good idea. So, I mean, this is a #1 bestseller. You see, I mean, this is a #1 bestseller, and the listing looks, to me, is like a C- listing. I mean, you could easily make this listing better just by putting a little bit more time and effort into the pictures, into the description, into the bullet points, and play off the reviews and the questions here that go unanswered, and you could really make this a lot better. So just a little quick video about things like that. I think a lot of people, if you really start looking at these product listings, there's a lot of people that are making a lot of money on here that are not necessarily, they don't have the best product listings by far, and this is a great example of that, because I mean, he's got plenty of, you know, he's got 449 reviews, almost 4, I guess it's what, 4.4 out of 5 stars. So a lot of people like the bowl, but because it does have some negative things going on, you use that to your advantage. And once you get your listing live, you know, you're already started out by going at his weaknesses, which is something that would be awesome. Another thing that you can do, and I don't have it pulled up at the moment, but what I'm doing with mine is I would take a keyword tool where you can copy and paste an entire page, and it'll tell you what the keywords are on that page. Which, this is a bad example because his listing is not that great to begin with, but you want to find out on the back end, you want to make sure you use your keywords. 'Cause I think it's like 50 lines or 5 lines of 50 characters or something like that. It's like 250 characters. So you want to make sure you get as many keywords on the back end as you can. You know, salad bowls, entertainment bowls. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you could put in for this particular listing. But you want to optimize it as much as you can on the back end, and then start optimizing it on the front end based off of their weaknesses. You don't want it to look the same, is my point. So, like I said, just a quick video, nothing special, but information that I can use for myself and information you guys can use. You know, keep an eye out for content. Keep an eye out for website information that I've got a website going on the back end. So when my content has slowed down, if you noticed, I was making videos every day. Now it's been like every other day. There's a reason for that. So always working, always getting better. We're gonna do all this together. So look forward to talking to you guys later. Thanks.